All right. Hello. Welcome. We're here. We're ready to go. We're back with some more work. As I said, this week will probably be a Charlemagne is hard at work week. Mainly because there's a lot of stuff I want to get done. And after taking some time off for a little sort of Christmas, New Year's holiday kind of thing, I'm getting back into things. And of course, we need to rearrange some days with our D&D players. Make sure that the day works for everybody so that we're not always shifting around, I want to find a good day that everybody can attend before we fully get back started with Gone Scold. But I need my own schedule sorted first. But yeah, we're gonna work some more on a very soon upcoming campaign in February with some FF14. Now, if you watched the stream we did on Monday, then you know what we're about to do. But for the uninitiated, we're gonna go explore the world of Eorzea. We're gonna go run around maybe Black Shroud again. We did find another good area there last time that we might want to take another look at. We're gonna go run around, find a nice area, take some footage. We're gonna do a location scout like we're filming a movie, and then we're going to make a tabletop RPG map of that area. So let's get into it, shall we? Let's switch over to our video game, shall we? Is it working? Is it working? Will it load in? Oh, there he is. There's Charlemagne. All right. There's Charlemagne. There's Charlotte. There's my character. I gave her a different hairstyle recently, even just from Monday. I was thinking, I was like, this has been like 12 years and I've never let this poor girl let her hair down. And I settled on this hair. I think it looks good. Anyways, let's play, shall we? Let's look around. I don't think I have any. Is my retainer ready? Let's see. 26 minutes. All right. Maybe we'll still be looking around at that time. So, okay, last time we did Falgord Float. Here. And it turned out pretty good. It looked nice. So I think maybe we should actually stick to the shroud. Because, okay, we've got some. Oh, maybe we should take some footage of some areas. I was gonna do that. Maybe we should do that now. Okay. Maybe we'll do some Forgotten Springs footage. Because I already made a map of Forgotten Springs, but I didn't actually take any like reference footage. Maybe we should do that. Since I'm assembling assets for like making the stream related assets, you know you guys know how I always do it. I don't need to explain myself, do I? But for this one, I want kind of like a real cycling through some stuff. So we will maybe take a bit of maybe not at night though. It'll be a little bit. I didn't think about that. We probably shouldn't do it at night. Hopefully it won't rain today. It was raining our entire stream on Monday, and we did not have any good shots for references. Man, it is really pretty. Hang on, load back out, boys. Yeah, thank you. Only that spider would go away. Should we do a shot like this? I mean, why not? Why not? It's gonna record my voice, but that's okay. We're gonna mute this anyways for our footage. This is just kind of pretty. It just struck me as, wow, this is very pretty. And it can't hurt to have a little more footage, so we might as well take some. Oh. We'll end that video because we don't want those boys popping in. But yeah, I was thinking like a shot of here, right? Maybe just that. Maybe don't do that over there. Or is there a better angle for Forgotten Springs that we can get some water in? Oh yeah, this is a lovely angle. I like this one. Okay. So, how you guys been? Maybe we should come back. I mean, we'll get daytime soon, I guess. Let's go do this fate. Oh yeah, we don't have holy. It's gonna take a while. There was an area in the shroud that we were maybe gonna make a map of. It was that little stump. It has like, yeah, let me turn it down a little. It has like these little like leaves and acorns all over it. We were gonna maybe do that because I think that fits the kind of area. Oh, Lamont. Oh. Regen. You good? You good, lady? Let's heal her back up. I'm a healer, right? I should get progress on the fate for doing this. Only I had Benny. I could just pop her right back to full. That Ranger, the Drake, is getting low too. Tonight we dine on glory, real. I got it. Oh, we got a free. Nobody's dying today. Except me, maybe. You guys pull again? Useless NPCs, come on. Oop. Uh-oh. She died. Ah, she'll be fine. She'll be fine. She teleported back to the... Alright. We're doing this because we're waiting for the sun to rise. I have a quest over there? What quest do I have over there? Wait, what? I just saw that red quest. I'm like, what? Whoa. I almost died there, but I was I was just betting on the fact that I could beat it and then betting myself instead of having to heal. Okay. Sun's basically risen, right? We can get a good shot of it now. We already made this map, but I want... Yeah. This shot here. That's a pretty shot. Sun rising on Forgotten Springs. Alright, we'll do about 25 seconds of that. I don't think we'll need it longer than that. Oh, maybe we... Hang on, let's do another one where I center it a little bit. I could always just zoom and pan the shot, but maybe let's center it slightly better ourselves. Take another one. This is like location scouting for a film. That's what we're doing. Oh, that person gets to be in the shot. That's fine. Congratulations. Okay. Perfect. 25 seconds. Done. And then... let's see. What other areas have we... We should do... I think we did Costa del Sol, right? We should get a shot of Costa del Sol. And then we'll get some shots of Shroud, and then we'll make the map. Maybe we should do one of Limsa Square as well. That'd be funny. Have Limsa Square in the background. Oh, sorry, I forgot that I'm still here. I forgot about myself. I have to put myself back on the stream. Okay, nice and sunny. Nice and tropical. That's a good shot of Costa del Sol. So like here. Oh, that's kind of nice. Right? A little lens flare. Let's do it. I like that shot. We'll maybe look around for another angle, but while the sun was right in that position, I wanted to take a shot of this. Do 25 seconds of this too. And then let's go find another angle. Actually, I do think that might have been the best angle that we could have found. Is there one towards the shore that looks nice? Nah, I kind of like that shot we got. It just feels like I'm like no clipping around. What are these guys discussing here? What do you think these guys are talking about? Okay, we did make a map of Hidden Falls as well one day on stream over here. I don't think we need that for the reel necessarily, the little promo reel, but we could just take a shot of it quick. We might as well, since we're right here, right? Ooh, a nice little bird flying by. Okay, and then... maybe we should take a shot of the Bismarck? We won't be able to fly there, so it'd be hard to get a good shot. But maybe we could G-pose? It's an option. Anyways. Let's see. Let's check out Limsa Square. See how many people are there. Might be interesting to just get a shot of like... Oh, that and the Sapphire Avenue Exchange, maybe. Then we'll finally settle on Shroud. We'll make a map there. I promise. But this is an important part of the stream design too. We need a nice little reel for our stream starting screen. I was pretty happy with our Bismarck map that we made. Ended up looking really good. Well, it's raining in Limsa. Okay, I guess we're going somewhere else. I guess we could maybe take a shot of the like Hawker's Alley over here. Might not be bad. So everybody loads in. Oh, I'm still not even animating. Everybody's still loading in. There we go. We could take a shot of this. But I would rather get one of the square, so maybe we'll just wait. We'll come back later. Sure hope it's not raining in the Shroud. I'll be mad if we have a second one. Second day of all rain in the Shroud. Oh, sorry, hang on. Forgot about this. Okay, let's wait on this and we'll come back. We'll go to... Yeah, I forgot I turned everybody else's names back on. Should turn everybody's names off. Okay, it was it Central? Was it? I think it was Central. We'll head back to Central. I think it was there. Sorry about that. Dropped something when I was trying to move it. Okay. It was the little stump. I think it's called the something stump, isn't it? We found it last time, and I think I took a shot of it, but it didn't. It was raining, so hopefully it's not raining in the Shroud. It is not. Beautiful. It was... Was it here? Or is it somewhere else? It wasn't the Guardian Tree. No, maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't here. No, it wasn't here. Oh, no, it was the Lifeman Stump, maybe. Yeah. Here we go. And... North Shroud is where... Fulgurd Float is. So they could come it would make sense they would travel south, I guess, and then come here and go to Lifeman Stump. We'll just say that they have not attuned with this aetherite. They don't have Bent Branch Meadows yet, which they definitely should have, but we'll just say they don't. They have to travel. Lifeman Stump is just over this hill here. I believe it's this. Okay. Yeah, it's this. We wanted to take a shot of this. From above, about here. Okay, so we got sort of a tree there, some rocky stuff. You think this is a good arena? Don't tell them. You think it's a good fight arena? I think it is. Oh, look at this dude. I always thought the way that their eyes were was pretty interesting. It's a really nice design for like an Ent type creature. The multiple arms. Oop. Who was that? Okay, let's take a shot of Lifeman Stump. Should we make them fight ladybugs? They'll be like well over level 30, so the ladybugs will die in a single hit. Okay, let's take a shot of this. This is our reference for the map that we're going to make. We'll do kind of like roots off to the side there on the left. We'll do the stump in the middle. We'll do a tree up top right, some rocky outcroppings, and kind of section off a bit of an area here. We could add a couple more trees maybe just to sort of section it off a little bit. Make it more of a circular arena or whatever. Bend it a little bit, but use this area as the inspiration. The video definitely doesn't need to be this long. I don't know why I'm still yapping. It's a minute long. Okay, let's take one up close. I took one of these yesterday, or Monday, rather. But I want to get a shot of it when it's a little sunnier. See if we can recreate something like this. I guess I didn't need to be in that shot, did I? Oh well. We took a shot of the shroud last time. But maybe we should take a shot of Falgord Float while we're here. Okay, that should be good enough. And then... is there a nice area we could take a picture of? Or, ooh. This is quite pretty. Hide the skeleton who's standing in the way. I'll take a shot of this. Alright, beautiful. Let's go get a shot of Falgord Float, and then we'll make our map. It's nice and sunny here, I want to take advantage of that. It would be pretty easy to change some of our maps to nighttime if we wanted to set one of the areas at night. It's an option. Maybe we should think about that. Let's find a nice angle. A fall gourd. Ooh, the waterfall in the background. What are we thinking? Something like this. Something like... maybe something like this. Zoom out a little bit. It's pretty good. I like that. Nice bit of blue at the top. Some mountains over there. Is that Carthus? Probably. Okay. 25 seconds. Boom. Done. Okay. So, I think that's everything we need. We made this up last time, and it turned out really good. It's that lost child. Yeah, it ended up quite nice. Think it got the look down. I don't think we missed too many details. I think we did about as best as we can. Okay. Let's make a map, shall we? So let me go to BRB. But I'm still here. I'm not gone. I'm just getting all set up. Here we go. For this. Beautiful. We got our shroud music. Come back in here. Here's our Fall Road float map that we made. Very pretty. Might yeah, might make some more tweaks in the coming weeks. I didn't mean to rhyme that, but I think it's pretty good. I think we got the aesthetic down. So next we need to square map, almost certainly. Let me pull up my references. For you guys to see. Take a screenshot of it and I'll put it up on the screen for you guys to see. Oh, stop talking. No, don't. I don't want to listen to my own voice. It's gonna have me in the way because I forgot to hide myself on this one. That's alright. We don't mind. Do we? No, we don't. Okay. Got a nice screenshot of our video so that I can put it right here for you guys to see. Beautiful. Alright. Let's close some of this stuff. Get That out of the way, get that out of the way. Double Charlemagne. Okay. So we got our little stump here. And then, oh, actually, before I close that, I should get a shot of this as well. Okay, grab this, and then we've got both references right here on screen. Beautiful. Now we can close it all. Okay, so we've got this reference. And we got this reference, and we're ready to go. Ready to make our map. Let's begin. So, starters, let's get the grass maybe. So we've got some greenier areas, some sort of lighter areas, bit of a gradient going on here, kind of nice. We got the dirt in here, we got the stump in the center. Actually, maybe we should just place our stump at the center and then build around that. So what kind of, do we just have stumps? We do. So we could do something like this and then build something under it. So tree, I think, will be an option. Like so, we could do this. We could do this under it. So we'll go down, do like that, right? Or this one maybe would be better. Cheap viewers? No, we only have expensive viewers here. Sorry. Bye-bye. I think I make that joke every time. Okay, and then if we remove the shadow from the top one and then rotate the bottom one a little bit, we could maybe get a nice alignment here. Add a little bit of saturation maybe to this to get some more color to match it a bit better. Take this, maybe take away. It's not ideal. Doesn't quite align. But it's not bad. So we could do that as one option. Alternatively, we could do, instead, we could do this. We're designing some options here. We could do something like this under it. Got these tree stumps are not really big enough to do our pattern on. In terms of this tree over here, what kind of tree do we think? Maybe just something like this, where you can see a bit of trunk through it. Actually, you know what? We're gonna take this and we're gonna move it over here. There's lots of really big roots in the shroud, so we're gonna, so that we don't duplicate things, we're gonna do this in the center, this over here. Show off the trunk a little bit. Do this. Like so. We want to kind of have this right here. Something like that. Bring this in a bit. Take this. This color doesn't match because that's very green, but maybe we'll just paint some moss on top instead of trying to turn this green. That doesn't quite look right, right? Maybe we'll just do maybe a hint of green like that. And then we'll like paint our own, maybe a little less green. And then we'll paint the green on top. Something like that. And then we do have another tree over here. And then there's sort of this rocky cliff area. So we'll do, you know what? I realized that there is a cliff tool. But we want it over... Still doing that white glitch? Okay. That's okay. Do this, and then it's just sort of like a bit of a curve. So we'll just kind of draw it. Actually, we don't really even need that. We can just do this like that. Invert those. Boom. Something like this. Pop it below. Bring this over here. Carry this down like that. Group these together. Shrink them down a bit. Dead center. Boom. Give ourselves a bit more. Bit of space, maybe. What part's the best to show? The tree trunk. Kind of here-ish. Stump is rather large, so maybe we just do it right here. Kind of even that out. Make that a little bigger. Bring this up a bit. Make that bigger. Something like that. Okay. I think it looks good. And then we could always alter the color of the stump as well. Other details. There's more trees over here. Maybe we do some sort of other type of tree. To diversify things a little bit. Put some of these trees in here, like so. But we'll make their colors match more of the shroud's color temperature. It's not too much bluey green, it's a little more of a yellowy green, as you can see here. There's a bit of bluey green in here, but it's a little more of a yellow. So we'll do that here. Make that match. Lovely. Is there any trees up here? Not really, but we can put some bushes and stuff up there. Do something like that. Maybe just kind of curve around. Or maybe another one of these trees instead. Duplicate. Kind of rotate that a little bit. Shrink that down a bit. Kind of pop that in there. Okay. And then we need to find our different grasses. So this one's pretty good, I'm thinking. For some areas, kind of in here. But we just need a flat fill to begin with. I just did a bit of that so it would save it. So just maybe some flat grass, like so. 1, 2, 3. And then what do we got? We got like a yellowy grass, and we've got maybe a bit of a darker grass, and then we've got a mud. So we'll do maybe something like this even for the mud. It's like a gray, dark kind of mud. Is that about the color? That's not bad. So that'll kind of be like in and around the stump, as you can see here. And then, is there any other grasses we might want to use? We could do some of the mosaic filler stones once we're good. And then maybe a bit of this. But we'll do like really yellow. Like really light, really desaturated. Like this maybe. A little more yellow. Like that. Okay, so I think these will be our grasses. So we'll fill with this. Right? Color, not too bad. We can always darken it a little bit in some other patches. And then we're going to take this and we're going to come in here and get our muddy area. So it's a bit up here and then around down here. There's sort of a bigger patch, so we'll do that. Do some muddy bits in here. Oh, you know what? Actually, before I do that, let's do the thing we always do with grass, which is even out the texture. Create some more variety to the wallpaper-esque repetitiveness of the grass. So we just randomly rotate and clean up some areas that might look like they're repeating too much, so that the eye doesn't catch any patterns. There's no one looks at a meadow or a lawn filled with grass and goes, oh yeah, those two sections of grass look exactly the same, right? So if you can see a pattern, we get rid of it by just randomly rotating, painting over some of the samey areas until it looks good to the eye. Let's go back here. Let's grab this. And let's come in here and just kind of ruin some of this grass. Muddy it up a bit. Create this central area. It's a bit wider down here. Really only goes thin and up here. Create sort of this circle down here. Right? Like so. Boom. Okay. And then there's sort of like in and around here, there's lighter grass. So we'll go sort of like that and just kind of lighten up some of this stuff, because it's lighter in and around this tree. A little bit over here. Kind of create some different patterns in here. Okay, lovely. There are sort of little bits of it here and there. So we'll just kind of weave those in a little. There are also some darker patches of this. So we'll add a little bit of blue and go a little darker. And kind of create some mini highlights to some areas in here. Really small, maybe, actually. We'll go really small with our brush. And we'll just sort of create these little... slight little details to the grass. Create some sort of little patterns in here. And then maybe we should do some dirt up here around the edge. So we'll go kind of hard around the edge and then we'll gradient it out a little bit. Is there any down here? Not so much at the base of the rock, more at the top of the rock. And then we will grab our foreground and paint away this sort of lighter color here. Do you see that? We'll meld that right into the brown. We can just do that really fast like this. Boom, get rid of that. Make that match our brown. There we go. Back to the background, back to a lower opacity, and just make that less even. Sit around 30 something. And just kind of uneven some of these sections here. Bit of grass in here, kind of create. Oh, you know what? That's mosaic filler stone is perfect for that. Let's come over here, match the color. So we go green, green, adjust the green. Something like that, maybe. It's pretty good. Texture scale down a bit. Kind of create this sort of mottled look to some of the areas. Yeah. And then just to get another blanket coat, we're gonna blend in a bit more dirt. Okay. So there's some shrubs and some rocks around here. I don't know how the rocks will look, so maybe we will redact those, but the shrubs we can do. We're gonna have to do some rocks here anyway, so we'll try the rocks. But again, if it looks weird, then we'll remove it for the sake of the map looking good. You can make some small changes for accuracy's sake. So let's grab all of our trees, dupe them, drop them over here, drop them down a layer. Ooh, you know what? Let's undo that. Let's take all of our trees. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's move them all the way up to layer 4. This big one didn't come with, huh? Okay, these guys can stay down a layer. There we go. And let's grab all these, all these, all these. Big tree. Dupe them all now. Chop them down. Boom. I want to take this and get rid of its shadow. It already has a shadow. Or it doesn't have a shadow already, rather, I should say. That's fine. Okay, next set of details. Shadows are kind of going the opposite way for our map, but that's okay. We're going to keep things consistent with how we've been doing maps. So we're going to ignore that. Let's take this. Maybe we dirty up a bit more stuff up here. Pull that back from the edge a bit. Ooh, we're at 16. Let's raise that a bit. Do a bit more dirt down here. We'll meld in some of the yellow grass as well, the yellowing grass. Do something like that. Just to get a nicer blend at the top of our hill. Okay. Now, do we want to take some like big trees and like create some huge shadows? I don't know how it'll look. But we could try the fallen trees. There's an idea. I don't know how it'll look, but we could try it. Later. Let's do maybe this now. So first things first, let's find the assets. We need acorn. Boom, we got him. Lovely. Definitely not on layer 5. Okay. Acorn. Leaf. Leaf might be hard. I don't know if we have leaves. Leaf. I don't know if we have maple leaves, to be particular. That's this kind of like, well, it's not maple leaf, but it's that sort of leaf with a split. There's a word for that, but I don't know it. You know what? I just realized. There's probably one in the brushes. But that's gonna be really annoying. Chestnut urns. Star seed pods. I mean, we could probably get something close using like a star anise pod if we wanted to try it. But there aren't really many leaves by themselves. This is what I was saying for like fallen trees. We could take a big old tree and like rotate and then like try to create a shadow out of it. We'd have to sort of obey our light that we already made here. That's not bad, actually. Okay, back to this. Little acorns, leaves, rocks. Bigger rocks. So let's look for some stones. That's a tone, not a stone. Thank you. I was thinking maybe something like that could work. Something like this for these pebbles. We take them like that. Make them the right size. And then they have a bit of like a white sort of bluiness to them. So we do brightness up. Kind of do something like this almost. Okay, and then we need the long ones. Something like this maybe. For these bad boys. Do the same thing to it, match it to this, right? Go bright and blue. Good color match? I'd say so. Maybe we put these in place of where the leaves should be. Or we could even try to No, I don't know if that would work. Try to blend two together to create sort of red. It's nice if we could get like the, oh, it's red on the inside actually. We go up one layer. And then, ooh. No, instead of that, we blend mode. Color burn it. Nope, definitely not. Screen it. Nope. Color dodge. Not terrible. Okay, that's all right. We'll just use that as a placeholder. Create that into a group. We'll use it as placeholders for these leaves, because if we were going to paint them anyways, we want to know where they are first. So we need to create a circle out of these. What's with the dead center? Nothing. Okay, big empty spot in the center. Oh, you know what? Let's just do this. Just find literally anything. And then create a circle. How about that? We do the strokes scale way down. Bring it up a bit so we can see it. Beautiful. And then we'll do the circle about yay big. Perfect. Thinner. Okay. And then we just put the stones along that. And then we'll know that they're nice and even. We won't have to worry. So there's kind of some shorter ones in there. We'll mix some shorter ones in there. Like so. Do some longer ones. Yeah, we're just using this like a stencil basically to draw a nice even circle. You can just keep reusing it too. Let's do another shorter one here. Beauty. Okay, so there's just a circle, then there's groups of 3 stones, leaves, acorns, and there's another group around the outside. So let's go do that outside group right now, shall we? Take this, make it nice and big. We'll reduce the stroke scale to make it about the same. And we'll do it about here. Okay, beautiful. Something like that. And we come back in here. A little boy. Little boys. Little rocks. Okay, perfect. Using the random stamp thing is helpful, but sometimes it might not give us the right thing. There we go. correct that one. Come back in here. Just keep circling around. Create some sort of sparse areas here. I think we've got the right vibe going here. I think this will look about the same. It'll capture it, especially when we zoom out. We've got the aesthetic down. Let's do a little one here. Okay. And then remove that. Boom. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think that was the first one I counted. I lost track already. Anyways. Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's 8. There's 8 groups of those. And those will be like the foundation, and then we'll fill in the rest there. I don't think we need to necessarily get the perfect number dead on. But let's add some. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, like, or 1, 2, 3 like that. Just kind of group them. 1, 2, 3. Duplicate those. Come around here. Kind of evenly space them. One, two, three. We'll rotate a few of them maybe. Just to kind of give a bit of visual variety. Yeah, if we don't have it perfectly even, that's okay. Doesn't need to be an 8 necessarily, we'll just do that. That looks good. Rotate a few of these around to create some variety in the stones so they don't look too copy and pasted. They are, but we don't want them to look the way that way. Okay. And then we got acorns. Acorns and leaves. So there's like, in between each of these, there's like acorn, acorn, leaf. And then so the leaf is like here. And then there's like 2 more acorns. So maybe we saturate that a little more. No, that was not the play. It was darken it a little more. And then do duplicate. And then they are angled like this. 2 here are smaller. Dupe that. We're going to just make this whole thing right here. And then we're just going to duplicate it around. So there's little acorns here. Like that. And then there's 2 more of these. And we just shrink them down. And they're like in here. Like so. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 objects. Space that nicely. Duplicate that. Ooh. Group. Hang on. Get rid of that. Let's group all these so that they stay together. Boom. Dupe. And then we can rotate as a group. Beauty. Take that, dupe that, put that in here. We can always move the stones a little bit. As long as it generally fits. Okay, I think we're getting that pretty close. And we'll just some of these little guys to be seen a little better. Pull these into closer groups so they can be seen better. Okay. There we go. I think that's Lifeman's Thump, man. I think muddying it with extra stuff here might just be unnecessary. I think we've got a good pattern going. Maybe we ought to just leave it. Maybe we could put in one little like pine cone around or something. At the gaps above these. Like so. Okay. Then let's go to the plant tag. Let's figure out what kind of plants we want. Some bushes maybe here. It's one, two, three, sort of. 1, 2, 3. Move this one down a little bit. Move this one down a little bit. 1, 2, 3. Make their color match. Lovely. Yeah, I'm still thinking the rocks aren't going to quite work out. I think they'll just muddy that this is a stump. Okay, while we're in plants, let's take a look. They don't clutter too many like shrubs everywhere because that would be like too much stuff to render. But we can kind of clutter stuff up a little more. We've got more freedom. We can do whatever we want. So maybe blending some shrubs here or just normal placing of some shrubs. Maybe in and around here. Could even do a bit up here. Some rocks. Okay. That's really all there is. But then we should also blend some in the roots as well. So maybe we come in here, blend some of this in here. Okay. Let's see. We've got our two types of ferns. We got these. That have a little too much blue in them. Once we get our light kind of casting across everything and paint our shadows, we'll be able to see where stuff maybe is missing. There aren't really any flowers here, but we could do some. For now, let's focus on mixing in stuff that is there. Get some stuff in here. Just like to blend a couple different types of these things together to create a bit of variety to my foliage. I'll have to paint some manual shadows in here to make this a little darker. Should we maybe make another one of these? It's not bad. Could move it. And what if... Okay, maybe that's an idea. We could vignette. And then... What else are we missing? Some rocks? Oh yeah, I forgot to grab the shrubs. Problem is, it's kind of hard to find good rocks. You can never find good rocks these days. These are decent, but they always look a little lonely, IMO. In my opinion, they just kind of look a little off. But maybe if we painted some moss on those, they'd match a bit better. Okay, I'm seeing it. I'm seeing the vision now. Let's get some light in here. See if that changes our perspective a bit. And then maybe even just a little less yellow. A little smaller. A little less noticeable. And then the bit that's looking weird is this. There we go. And then we'll need some shadows. Right in here. Add a bit of shading there. Do a bit of just a blend there. Get some darkness in here. Okay. Come in here. Nice and thin, just kind of get some darker shadows here. On this rocky ridge here. Top layer. Shade some bits of this as well. Okay. Looking good. Okay. I think that's pretty good. I think maybe we just, yeah, make that hit that a little bit. I think that gradient's nice. Maybe we just highlight the top of that tree a little bit there. No, doesn't need that. Quite nice. Okay, and then let's get some more. I think they're just like ferns or something. Let's get some of these. Bottom layer. Opacity down. Size way down. Okay. Let's see. Size down even further. We're just trying to blend some stuff in here. Create a bit of variety to the grass. So that it doesn't quite look as samey. Lovely. Okay. And then any rooms for some other plants in here, maybe? Just for a bit of visual variety. Okay, that kind of creates a nice image there. Got a bit of kind of blocks off that part here. Okay. I think it looks pretty good. I think maybe in our plant section we should have these as well, maybe mixed in. Take them, move them down. A little less blue. All the way down. Nice and small. Mix some of these in here. To really just kind of get a nice visual variety. Bottom layer, opacity 30. Get a little more dirt in here. Okay, we're just kind of nitpicking now. I think the bulk of the map is done. Draws the eye to the thing in the center, just like it does here. We got some of the details in here. Let's draw maybe a bit of moss now. Using this, but I don't know if it was quite the right hue, was it? I don't want to paint on top of the darkness we've already done, so maybe we draw it in here a bit. Get a bit of it going across here. Okay, you know what? I think we're kind of good. I think this is about as close as we're gonna get. What was it called? What was it called? Life Mend Stump? Let's look it up. Life Mend Stump. Something like that. The Life Mend Stump. That's what it's called. I think you go here at some point during a Realm Reborn. For some sort of thing. I only remember what. It's a long time ago. It is indeed called Life Mend Stump, though. Life Mend Stump. Beautiful. It's in green tier and Central Shroud. Alright, I think we made pretty good time for that one. The other one took us a lot longer. It was a little more complex. Now, we should head back here. I still don't know why it's displaying in a row like this. Are we zoomed in? No? Recent? Newest? Does it sort them better? Oldest? Nope. Must be an incarnate thing. Okay, we got some maps now. Got some Shroud, some Thanalan, and some Lenosha. Looking pretty good. So, let's wrap up for today, shall we? Been going for a bit, and I don't have any ideas for any other maps. So, let's call it a day, shall we? Yeah, we'll call this done. I think it looks good. I think we matched it pretty darn well. Got our little fairy circle. Got the right landmarks in the right places. And I think it would be a good little arena to fight something in. I think it looks like the 12s would. Maybe our colors are a little off. But it's always going to be hard to get that kind of mottled grass that they did there. So no matter what, we're going to always be a little bit off. But I think color-wise, it looks pretty good. It's a little richer, I think. Ours is like a little more saturated. This is a little more desaturated, but that's fine. It matches the other maps. Yeah, this one turned out really good. Cotton Springs, Sapphire Avenue Exchange. I think they look pretty good, especially once we get the music kind of in there to match. I think it will. I think it'll be quite nice. Bismarck. The Bismarck turned out really good. This is like instantly recognizable, I think. Anyways, so maybe Friday. We'll do a stream either tomorrow or Friday, or maybe even Saturday. We'll see. We'll see what my schedule's like as we ease back into life in 2025. And we'll wrap up here. Call it a night. So it'll probably be more working, but maybe we'll do something else other than FF14 TTRPG. Maybe we'll do something else. but it'll probably be another working stream. Since I've been enjoying just relaxing and making some maps. And then Console will be back soon, so look forward to that. Once we settle on a day that works for everybody's schedules. And I think next week, barring anything, because it was just a player who was sick today, or on Monday. Next week on Monday we should have the campaign that I'm guest starring in on Jotun's channel back as well. So there'll be lots of D&D next week. Hopefully. But this week, quiet. Easing back into streaming. Feels like I haven't done it in a long time, even though it's only been like 2 weeks. Let's wrap up here. Back to my room here. And have a good night, everybody. Thanks for keeping me company while I was doing a bit of work that needed to get done. I think we did a pretty good job. I think we stayed pretty faithful. And we will wrap up here. See you guys towards the end of the week now. Thank you for watching, and have a good night.